Hello, everybody. This is Casey here to do Libra's end of May pick a card reading. Okay. And the way we do this is you pick one primary deck, one or two. Okay. Because we're not all on the same timeline. You may be coming out of an energy or you may be moving into an energy in the future. Okay. So these are a pick a card so you can determine where you're at and what you may be going into or what you may be coming out of. And this is the bridging energy. So this is pile one and this is pile two. Okay. So for pile one, we have the star, page of swords, page of wands, ace of pentacles, king of cups, and the nine of wands. Okay. So the first card up, the star card, there's lots of healing going on here, okay? This is one of the wish cards. So focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. But I want to talk to you about feeling vulnerable. She's naked. She's feeling very, very vulnerable at this point in time, okay? If you do not drop your walls and experience what you want, okay? As long as you keep those walls up, you're never going to find what you want. You have to take a little bit of faith and lower those walls if you want to have a loving relationship or whatever it is you want, okay? Whatever you're working for. You have to learn to be vulnerable. If you can learn to be vulnerable, a lot of times people will not be able to it's just a weird energy. They can't judge you. They can't treat you bad if you drop all your walls and you feel vulnerable. It's just a very fine line in there, okay? Now, there's two pages here. Pages are the early beginnings of communication. This is a rapid communication coming in. Someone's bringing looking for the truth in the situation. They want to tell you the truth, but there's two little bluebirds on here. So this is something that's going to make you very happy, okay? And the page of wands talks about, okay, so we have cardinals here. The cardinals can represent a period of 1 year. And it's interesting because we're going from blue birds, the bluebirds of happiness, to the cardinals. They can also represent passion and desire, okay, creativity. But these are new beginnings of something. Maybe of two people working together, or you tapping in, talking to someone, tapping into what you want and or don't want, or they're communicating to you what they want and don't want. This could be the beginning of something long term stable, okay? Happy family, safety, security, prosperity, abundance, okay? Loving relationships. But the King of Pentacles is someone who feels things very, very deeply, okay? They're very loving, caring, and nurturing, but they have troubles expressing those feelings. They have verbally expressing their feelings, okay? And of course, it depends on their love language also, but this is somebody that has troubles expressing that, okay? And you've waited a long time for this. You're tired, you're exhausted, you feel like you just can't take another step anymore, okay? But this is the finish line, okay? He's so tired he can't do it. Instead of focusing on how far you go, because every day you shift and change, every day your goals, the energy around your goals is going to shift and change. So don't focus on the finish line, focus how far you've come. Give the gratitude for how far you have come, okay? That will bring in a lot of what you want. Okay, so pile B, we have the Nine of Cups, the Fool, the Empress, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Wands, okay? So the Nine of Cups is a wish card also. It's funny, they both start out with a wish card. Focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. Get out of your head Ask one time for what you want and then give thanks for it as if you already have it. If you keep asking for the same thing over and over again, you're not showing faith in the trust in the universe that it's going to happen, okay? Because you are ready for a new beginning. You've learned your lessons. You've learned everything well. You've already stepped through this gateway and you're looking for a new life, a new beginning. Okay? The Empress stands in her power. She is very loving, caring, and nurturing, very much in touch with nature. Okay? Be who you are. Okay? Be who you are. Tap into that loving, caring, nurturing self and direct that to yourself first. Okay? Now, the Five of Wands talks about conflict. Everybody's fighting. Everything's all up in the air, but nobody's being hurt. It's just a scattered energy at this point in time. Things are not coming together, and I think that's because you need to make a choice here. Okay, you need to finally decide either you or this other person. Somebody needs to decide what they want, what they're passionate about, what they want to create with their life. They're going through lots and lots of transformation and change at this point in time. But, they need to know exactly who they are and what they want, okay? So the bridging energy, we have Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, the World, and the Two of Cups, okay? So again, we've got two wish cards here, okay? Focus on what you want. Get out of your head. Focus on what you want, okay? But at the same time, learn to be vulnerable. You need to learn to drop your walls. You're not going to experience anything if you have walls up, okay? Be loving, caring, and nurturing. That's who you are. Offer your cup of love to everybody. Just remember, we're all part of the collective, and what you put out there is what you're going to get back, okay? Page of Wands, rapid communication coming in, something that's going to make you happy because you're ready for the new beginnings. You've learned your lessons well. But again, we've got the King of Wands here. We've got it twice, okay? This is finding and knowing who you are and what you want, what you're passionate about, what you want to, what grand and glorious adventure can the universe and I create today? What can I do to amaze myself today? It's knowing who you are and what you want. This is very, very important at this point in time, okay? And then the Page of Wands. Again, no, you're just starting in this one to learn who you are, what you want, what makes you happy, okay? And you're a very loving, caring, nurturing person, okay? But you're walking away from all the lies, the deceit, and the deception, and the theft, okay? You're wanting this Ace of Pentacles, this stability, this happiness, this joy, this happy family, this commitment, okay? But everything's all up in the air right now because everything's on hold. Everything's on a break, okay? But the King of Cups, someone that feels deeply but doesn't know how to convey how they feel. They have troubles with communication, okay? They have to make a choice. They have to walk through this gateway of the world, complete all these lessons in order to move forward. And this is being, tired, exhausted, feeling like you can't take another step. But at the same time, you need to know who you are, what you want, so that you know and experience exactly who you are. And that's in here twice also, okay? So you can find that loving, committed, caring relationship, okay? Does that make sense? Okay, So everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for following me. I am so grateful to all of you. I just love all of you because you guys have stuck around and you've been supportive through everything that I've been going through. And you guys are just awesome. You know, this is not just my channel, it's our channel, okay? So I am going to go on and do Scorpio as the last one for tonight. And if you would like to follow me over there, you're welcome to come, okay? Everybody have a good one and namaste.